Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino, checking in on Ethereum first today. So we had that double top trigger, got the close right there, and then immediately falling down to the second target, then eventually the third target, and then just continuing down. No reversal patterns along the way. Now this is a possible double bottom here. It would have to get above this high on a closing or extended move, 482.45. Just be looking. If that happened, I'd actually pay more attention to the rotation zone at this time. There's a lot of weakness coming in. So first area 490, next area right now is about 507 on a rally. Now we can project new targets to the downside. So if this sell-off continues, we have a major cluster at 450, which is also the prior lows back from June 13th. And if we continue down through there, we're looking at 439, then 427. Let's check in on that daily chart. So I hope everybody is really learning when you're going against rotation zones, okay? Especially the daily, you have to move up stops or take partial profits and protect things because, again, rally back in the rotation zone and then boom, massive down day. And I know there's always good people going to say, well, news came out, the exchanges in Japan, they are, can't accept new people. There's always going to be news, whether positive or negative. But if you follow the charts, how come once it's in the rotation zone, negative news comes out and then we sell off? We couldn't get above the rotation zone. That's why I just follow the charts, because there's always news and it's how people interpret them. And until we can get above a rotation zone, it's being aggressive. So I'm hoping you're moving up your stops. If there's one thing you take away from this channel, at least know your targets, at least know your stops, and have a plan in place so things don't catch you off guard. Checking in on Bitcoin also, we had a very sloppy horizontal channel and we just sold off. This is all why I also have to keep these GAN retracements. They work really, really well. So we sold off. We broke down for the sloppy horizontal channel, closing on the 6,500, which was a 25% GAN retracement on the chart. Trading down to the next one. Remember, we've talked about how they trade between these a lot of times in increments, going from one to another. Going to the next one, returning 8, pushing the price. This is a great example. Moving sideways, 8 catching up, and then dropping like a rock back down to the actually dropping below the lows back from June 13th. Even more weakness in here than Ethereum. Then this one actually moving up. Now this one moved sideways. This one moved sideways and went up, hit the 8, and then plummeting again. There was a potential double bottom here, but that's now shot. So all we can really watch for, next level's down 59.85, then major area 59.01. We'll see below that on the daily. Now, if we do rally up, first area of resistance is about 61.74. Next area I'd be watching is the candle bodies, this GAN level, 62.88 to about 6,300, because we'll have the declining 21 coming in there. Those are the next two targets should we get a rally on to the upside. Here's our daily chart. Let's see. See again, I just wanted to get the overall bigger picture. Now I'll zoom in. Got into the rotation zone, didn't even get to 21, like at least Ethereum got to 21 and then it sold down. But anywhere in here, that's why we use the 2 moving averages. But this even has more weakness. See, last time it got up here and then sold off. This time it couldn't even get to the 21 and then massive sell-off. If we break below the 5,900, then we're watching for 56.99, then 56.22. Switching over to Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, again, also plummeting down, spiking through our 749 level. We're snapping back above it, pausing for a bar, now retesting those lows as we speak of 736. Already done the next projections down. We're watching for 711, then 697, then 687. So that's really what's key. Right now, just remember that we have that 697, so essentially 700. I'm going to drag these down at this point to see where we're really looking for the next key major areas low. So 676 to 687 is the next sort of wide cluster. We'll have to refine that on the next push down. If we rally up, return to the 12.5% gain level, 795 and the declining 8. And then on a bigger rally up, I'd be watching to see we had support. That's now key resistance coming in with the declining 21. So 828 on a stronger rally up. Over to the daily chart. Daily chart again, lots of weaknesses, just barely got to the 8 and then slammed down. Now we're trading at levels back that we were at mid-April. So that's really what we're looking at now. This looks like, based off this weakness, that we could easily go down and retest the April lows. So do not be surprised if that happens, which is 600. So don't be really shocked if that continues to unfold and we go lower. This is still a very negative bar, and there's no pattern setting up on the daily chart for a reversal at this point. So we have for you, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.